Hey, culture, can you come over?
Everywhere we move, we gon' push that back. Fuck the bullshit, we ain't going back. You ain't gotta fuck with me, cause my people do. Every day I'm all in like I ain't got shit to lose. Everywhere we move, we gon' push that back. Fuck the bullshit, we ain't going back. You ain't gotta fuck with me, cause my people do. Every day I'm all in like I got shit to lose. That's my J.O.B. so I can slang my repeat. Yeah, but they started thinking I'm crazy, cause I bet on me. Telling me all these lies, hoping I lie down. So every day I'm putting in work, turn their smiles to frowns. Don't see me in the streets, you see me on your screen. Ain't left my pond yet, but I see plenty streams. I hustle hard for real, some think I got a team of deal. I'm just that hungry for the snake, I'm trying to see a meal. Everywhere we move, we gon' push that back. Fuck the bullshit, we ain't going back. You ain't gotta fuck with me, cause my people do. Every day I'm all in like I ain't got shit to lose. Everywhere we move, we gon' push that back. Fuck the bullshit, we ain't going back. You ain't gotta fuck with me, cause my people do. Every day I'm all in like I ain't got shit to lose.
Even with the sun to my legs, I feel blessed. I'm alive, so this another second chance. When I'm on vacay, I'm working at the same time. Cause if you love what you do, then you gon' love the grind. I ain't no realtor, I ain't no social worker, I ain't no nurse. If I can't make you dance, no money goes in my purse. Telling me don't quit, it's been telling me don't breathe. You be spitting hot 16 since we were 16. The fuck you mean?
Everywhere we move, we gon' push that back. Fuck the bullshit, we ain't going back. You ain't gotta fuck with me, cause my people do. Every day I'm all in like I ain't got shit to lose. Everywhere we move, we gon' push that back. Fuck the bullshit, we ain't going back. You ain't gotta fuck with me, cause my people do. Every day I'm all in like I ain't got shit to lose. We be, we be on fire. You just a liar. We spent plenty cash. And I know you mad. We be on fire. You just a liar. We spent plenty cash. And I know you mad. Used to pull up in the BAN, now I pull up in the SRT. A lot of niggas in the city I know, when they see me they so salty. I don't really give a damn no. I keep on spilling my liquor. I keep on putting my bitches. I keep on snapping my pictures. Motherfuckers on the gram they hate. I don't really give a damn, stop tweaking. Motherfuckers see me in the physical. Motherfuckers act like they don't see me. Cause they know I lead them leaking. Period, no comment. And just like William Shakespeare, bitch, I love the drama. Why they hear you play on with me? Bitch, I call the drummer. Then we get a drum line, then we bout to march all in. Yeah, you fuck up with a monster, but now it's for Sesame Street. HYP, RID, 803, bitch, I'm BB, on fire. You just a liar. We spent plenty cash, and I know you mad. We be on fire. You just a liar. We spend plenty cash, and I know you mad. Hey, two places I ain't never going back to, nigga. And this deal, bro. And I ain't gonna never forget them long nights posted up in the store. I used to talk shit about jewelry, but deep down I really wanted to change. And yeah, I love my city, but deep down I really needed a change. Told y'all I hate this, I'ma take off. I hate to stay sleep, so we tryna wake up. And all them hoes that left me on red, get thieves. My linked up. I was with kids in the BBs. Bitch, I trip every day with no BD. And you too, it's the only way that never motherfucker ever see me. I keep a bag of this house. You keep a bag of the nuts. Swore they came with a switch. I cut your ass if you pissing me off, little nigga. Don't get mad cause your bitch a fan, need to get in. Cool. You gon' fuck around and she gon' be the reason you gon' wind up slow, little nigga. We be on fire. You just a liar. We spent plenty cash. I know you, man. We be, we be on fire. You just a liar. We spent plenty cash. I know you, man. I give a fuck what a nigga talking. I come through so clean, got a bitch talking. I'm fresh as hell when a nigga slide. 45 from the desert, fucking homicide. I put a box in a box. Paranoid nigga, let the MC shine. Slime, everything's fine. I'm watching, it's platinum, but I don't know the time. I'm typical, but I'm slightly different. Ready outside, let's move out the ditch. With the number juice, which I've been kidding. Nigga, who is you not my kid. Slightly breezy. He wanna fight me till I got the beat. My drop with key. Louis the beanie. Taking it easy. Keeping it P.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Today's starter for Colorado, Andrew Painter. I mean, come on, Siggy. Look at this list. Top 5 in the league in wins. He's pitching like someone promised him ice cream after every win.
Yeah, it's called flavor sequencing. You got to set up the fudge to freeze him with the cherry. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wins, Boog. He's dealing this season.
Yeah, a lot of buzz around the league about his dominance. Freezing opponents, hold the sprinkles.
Wait, you're not a sprinkles guy? And here I thought I knew everything about you, partner.
Fouled off left side. The Rockies would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. And a strike.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best team...
Fair ball! Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Aaron Judge in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Isaac Collins.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game.
Line drive, base hit. Collins rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is if the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Looking for the strikeout. That's the first changeup we've seen today, and a perfect time to offer it up. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one fouled off. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Out to short, Miller. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Coors Field, and getting the start for Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start in the beginning.
Ernie Clement digging in for the Rockies. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Clement was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played any.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one outs against the fence. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League.
Ball, that's inside.
Ramirez with a homer in his last game. And it's second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
And that one inside and it hit him. First and second, no outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just missed. That clips the corner. Batter challenges in a very big spot. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Jorge Polanco swings through it for strike one. In the air to left center. Cruz should have this one. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In from third is the tying run.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the sac fly ties the game. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Swing and a foul out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
It's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Ball in.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the air center field. Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Second inning coming up here in Denver. Rockies lead it 4-1. This is back here in Denver. Now it's the Reds DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Hey! Off the plate, ball 1.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Slings to first in time. In now for the Reds, Joel Pozo.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Ball
That
1.
one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-2. That one
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. And that one hammered. Going, gone! His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Tapped softly on the ground. Clement. And that'll do it. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aiden Miller. There's a swing and a drive. That
We got a
skips over
ground
the
rule
fence,
double.
so it's an automatic
2
double.
bases.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Spencer Jones in the box now. Takes strike 1. Jones went deep in his most recent game. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. On the ground, Collins throws to first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And the runner's coming home. It's a squeeze. Collins tosses to first. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play.
Well, there's a lot going on during a suicide squeeze, and it's not hard to mess it up, but they made that play look easy right there. Great job at the plate getting the ball down.
Here's Jose Ramirez. This one in the air, right field. And it looks like trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Schwarber in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing, now an appeal to third. He did not go around.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fastball is outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. And that's the third out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
That's a ball. Hey!
There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Fires to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
3.
Got him looking for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at Coors Field, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Swing and a ground ball. Lewis throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
up next for the Rockies,
Brenton Doyle will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's up there.
Doyle in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Kyle Nicholas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Engler also getting ready. Out towards right center field. Cruz gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
up next for the Rockies, left fielder J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1.
Just out. Ball,
He's
that's
just
outside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one not close. Ball 3. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Aiden Miller digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Two on, 2 outs. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Abbott will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Engler.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now here is Spencer Jones. In the air to left center, Kwan settles underneath it, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 3 innings complete. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bank rolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, I've always said it's tough. A elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
The Rockies leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
the ground. And that chance handled. That's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just misses. Now 1 and 2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ramirez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Man at second. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one to first. Horwitz takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Ball, that's out.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. They'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Polanco hanging in there.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher Adley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 8-2. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Denver, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open.
Out to center. Doyle under it. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Isaac Collins, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now
that's
2-1.
down.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and it's still 8-2. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Well, these Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one outside. Ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder
J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. The Rockies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And
That's
ball
outside.
one. Out there to center. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting the shortstop.
Aiden Miller digging in for the Rockies. High fly ball, right field. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead at 8-2. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. And now Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz. Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Justin Wilson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Wilson, a 6'2 southpaw, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. Next pitch just misses. Ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Horwitz gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. The turn by Miller at second.
He's out.
That double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Royce Lewis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Right side, hard hit. Clement over to first, and that is that. It's the Rockies 8 and the Reds 2. Back here in Denver, where we go bottom 6. Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. So they're at the corners now. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Well, his hit streak just keeps chugging along, Boog.
Ball,
Another
that
solid
pitch is out.
performance in this one, and he's not done yet.
One down. On the ground, right side. One at second. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killer. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Nicholas.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 9 and the Reds 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that drops in for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right side. Polanco steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Has grounded out a couple of times. Manager out of the dugout, and so they turn things over to the righty, Seranthony Dominguez.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rest to shake off.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joel Pozo.
Ball 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Reds go down quietly. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at Coors Field, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Polanco in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. This one popped up. Pozo settles under it. One away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Rockies.
And here is Brenton Doyle. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
And the 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Cruz on the move. 2 down. And now, J.J. Bleday.
Left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So one hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 9 and the Reds 2. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Ready to begin the 8th. In now for the Reds, George Lombard Jr. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next for Cincinnati.
Back to the top of the order, Isaac Collins, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, left side. Bleday takes it in for the out. 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one.
Aaron Judge.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And Judge takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 0-2. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Porter Hodge.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Miller, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Hey!
Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Next for Colorado, Spencer Jones. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is...
Clement forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Ground ball left side, and stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in,
Hey!
second and third with one gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, that plucked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So bases all loaded up. Kyle Schwarber digging in for the Rockies.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Ball inside.
Bases loaded, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. The 1-1.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Inside ball 3. One out, bases full. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Payoff pitch. That one misses. And that'll bring home a run.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Polanco,
Ball, that's
the next
upstairs.
to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. Gap shot, should score at least 2. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Here comes Schwarber around third. Now a relay to the plate. Catcher can hang on, and they extend their lead. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Porter Hodge gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Tim Meza gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Meza, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone. And a base hit on the line. Polanco coming around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 14-2. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Rutschman around third. The relay, safe. It's 15-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. So in now for Colorado, J.J. Bleday. Swinging a foul straight back.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Doyle over at second, one down.
Ball, that's out. Outside, that's a ball.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aiden Miller. In the air to left center. Quan under it. That is the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 9th inning coming up. The Rockies out front here, 15-2. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Grant Lord.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Lord, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. Line to left. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Cruz swings through it for strike 1.
Ball up there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man at second. Sets him down looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Royce Lewis.
Right through there for a strike. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Lewis wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Ripped to first. Caught. Goes to second. Safe there.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Quan in the box now. Takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Quan thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Left field, way back there, carrying well. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should score the run. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time, it's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
It needs to throw that breaking ball with a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
Footsteps through the dark, the color shape an amazing display, but aurora is not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something.